Yo, what's good? Remember what I told you guys a bit earlier, bro? Whenever I released my final part of Resident Evil Requiem, and I said I was gonna make a review on it. Well, here it is. It's homie Cat back with another video, back with another banger. It's homie Slayer, homie Backer, homie Cracker is basically what it is. I'm a backshot giver, not a taker. Let's get it. Basically, my words are the truth. By the way, it's objective. Everything that I say is the truth. All right. So I brought in a tier list for the Resident Evil games, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is Requiem, but I'm going to speed run through this. So OG2, I mean, I haven't really finished it. I haven't really played this old one. I've played this. I played this, not this. I've played okay, I can rank this one. This one had like a weird villain. It had like what is that? Like some multiple personality disorder that they had for as a villain. It was like a sister and a brother. It kind of seemed weird because the villain kind of seemed like it was two people at once, even though it's really just one. But I don't know why they. I don't know. It's probably just cutscene stuff, but it's basically just like a high class individual has a multiple personality disorder. He has like a sister or something like that. Like he had a. I mean, I played this a long time ago. It's pretty long, but the villain was pretty cool and funny. I'll give it a B. And I remember playing as Claire. I can't wait for the remake of this because I remember liking this game a little bit, except for the end where it got like kind of dragged out a little bit. If I have to be honest, but yeah, I haven't played this. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, this one I've played and I finished it. I didn't finish recording it all of it because I just decided to, like, man, I'm not gonna waste my time doing it. I just kind of want to chill and play it by myself. I think I give this an A. It was really fun. I like this a lot because it gives that like survival like classic feel. Bro, whenever I play Resident Evil, I'm expecting some survival horror, some oh, they give you limited resources, you plan out your next move, and there's tension with it, and there's actual like horror. That's what I'm expecting from a Resident Evil game. This is has it, but the thing is, it got dog shit controls, which is the tank controls. You little oldie ass Resident Evil fans can start crying. Wee wee, it's the best controls. No, it's not, bro. Stop freaking deluding yourself. Like I said, mine's objective. Think of my words like the Bible, bro, or the Quran, bro. Bro, this is literally what it is. I don't give it. I don't care, bro. The controls are playable and they're fun, but they're still dog shit, bro. All right, now let's get it on, bro. I played this. I gave this a B. The inventory, I don't know why they didn't give you an item box, but at the same time, I kind of do understand it because the way you play it, be switching between characters, it wouldn't make sense putting an item box, to be honest. Unless that's like put them in like every like corner or something. I don't know, but I think they could still put an item box in here. They definitely could, but I think they might. They just have to like think a little bit more where to like place them, to be honest. And I don't think they want to do that. I like the idea of dropping the items down, but I still don't like the idea of like not being able to store them. So yeah, I'm not doing that. So what is this? What the? Oh, these are the Outbreak games. Okay, so I played the first one on an emulator for like I think like 4 hours. I mean, I haven't really finished it. Both Outbreaks. I heard that was like most of the fan favorites, but I wasn't really like messing with it too much. I think it's because it's co-op. Resident Evil 4 OG. This is S tier, bro. I like this a lot. It gives you that survival horror feel. You're alone and you have to take care of a little dumbass girl, and it's pretty scary. Well, not really scary, but it has a good action in it, and there's limited resources like usual. You have to still plan out your moves. Even you can't just blindly run in there with like no ammo, trying to think you can like shoot everything up, thinking oh it's an action game. No, you still gotta like think a little bit, bro. And that's why I like it about this game a lot. And I like it more because of the action and the cutscenes and the characters. The characters I like a lot, except for Ashley, but they made her a lot better in the remake. So yeah, what the hell is this? Umbrella Chronicles? I think the shit was ass if I remember correctly. One I played like oh no, it was the Umbrella Corps. This one, I played like one. This was a multiplayer game, but so ass. I gotta create another like tier list. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, I just have to put this on S. But don't think that oh I'm putting this like an actual like an S. It's because, bro, bro, this Resident Evil 5 has something special in my heart, bro. Like, this is like an honorary mention S type of thing. Okay, I'll put this is a biased version of S, cause this is the first Resident Evil game I've played, and I played with my older cousin, and I really really liked it a lot. And I was like 5 years old at the time, and I was gaming, bro. I still had like the best game senses even at that age, bro. So I was just playing this, and I was actually doing really good, and I was also scared as hell too, cause bro, I'm like 6 years old playing this Resident Evil 5 game. I was scared of the monsters. but I was playing it with my older cousin, so it made it less scary for me. But if I had to play it by myself at that age, I would never be able to do it. But since I had my older cousin with me, I was able to do it, and it was really fun playing this game. And I played it, and I replayed it like 4 times, 2 times with, or actually 3 times. One time was the all the way like back in the old days on the PS3 with my older cousin, and then the second time I played again with my older cousin on the PC, and we were calling on like Discord and stuff. And then the third time is with my friend, and I really loved playing this game, for all those times, bro. So this is kind of like a bias. If I had to like rank this without bias, I'd give it like an A minus to be honest. A B plus or an A minus. It's still a good game. Bro, the people crying about this game, I can understand why, because it's supposed to be like a solo game. Like where did this co-op thing come from? If they play by yourself, it's more like a B minus to be honest, or a C plus if you play by yourself. But bro, if you're playing with like an actual person with a friend, bro, this definitely shoots up to like an A, A plus, A, somewhere around there, bro. It's really really good. But getting all of those together and like mixing them with an unbiased rank, it's more like a B plus, yeah. But I'm gonna still keep this at S for myself. So what is this? Some movie? I don't know what this is. Revelations. I played this, but I haven't finished it yet. I'll finish it later. I finished Revelations 2. Where is that at? Is it in here? Hold on. I think it's not showing Revelations 2. Unless I'm like blind or something. That's supposed to be with Claire and some other new girl that they added. Yeah, there's no Revelations 2. I would put bro, the Revelations 2. I'd put it a B plus. And that's also because I had played with my cousin and it was co-op. It was fun as hell, bro. That's it. And I remember enjoying the game. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I'll play this a B. B. Original 6. I've only played one full campaign, which is the Chris, and like half of Leon's. Bro, they put in a lot of bullshit in here, bro. Just going to see. I don't care too much about the gameplay. Is fire though. I won't lie, the gameplay is fire. If you're playing with a friend, it's like a B minus, C plus. But even with that, yes. But it says right here, Resident Evil 7 is like the first like actual like Resident Evil game that I don't remember. It's either 2 a remake or 7. But one of these two was the actual first Resident Evil game that I played by myself that I actually finished, and I like both of them. With an unbiased like 7, like the first half is peak, but I think they could have made it a lot more better if they did made the, bro. Dude, they made this like the first half like a bit short. I'm not gonna lie, and they also made the house small. Like, I feel like these Resident Evil games need to stop like trying to put like realism areas into it. Like, you already got some freaking bioweapons zombies. Like, bro, at that point, they should have made a Baker family like own like a big ass like mansion, not like the mansion in Resident Evil 1. Keep their old house look, but make it bigger, and then make it like and then keep the that first half of gameplay playthrough, just keep that, bro. Cause the first half is just so peak, but the second half with the boat part, bro. I don't know how I don't. I mean, I did give my idea of like making the first half like just that, but no, I think there should be something more. But I don't know how they should do it because the boat part, bro, was just ass. It just goes downhill from there. Realistically, this is a B, but I'm gonna give it an A because it's an honorable like type of thing, as like a biased type of thing. But bro, realistically, it's like a B. But I mean, this is a game that saved Resident Evil, so you can't really hate on this. You can't really disrespect this, bro. To be honest, even if you hate it, you cannot disrespect this game like dead ass. That's how it's still how good it is. But realistically, it's like a B. But I'm gonna give it an A because I gotta respect it. But I don't know how. But they could have definitely made it a lot better. Make the Jack Baker part and all the Baker parts like more longer than what it was. But they should. I feel like they're afraid of making their game long, and they shouldn't do that. But to me, I don't know if this is the same for everybody else, but the survival horror aspect, like the 2 remake, where you get limited resources, like I said, bro, those are my favorite parts. Sure, I like the action in the 4, and they have like the same thing, but my most favorite parts is crafting, doing this planning out limited resources, figure out what to do, dodging the zombies. Should I kill the zombie, or should I freaking dodge it? Should I waste all my bullets on this random ass enemy? Like, bro, it's like every encounter you make, like you have to plan it ahead because you don't know what else is gonna be ahead of you. Because if you waste all the bullets there, then there's gonna be some big ass thing. And if you try to dodge it in like a narrow area, you might get hit a bit. If you don't have any healing items, then you might get like face with a stronger enemy. Like, bro, or multiple in like a same room. Like that's what I like about Resident Evil, bro. Of course, this 2 remake is an S. I don't need to explain it. This is a C, but realistically, it's kind of like a B. But that's only if you like spend like $15 on this game. Then yeah, it's like a B. I'll just give it a B, I guess. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a C. But they could. I'm not gonna lie. If they didn't know what to do with the remake for Resident Evil 3, they should have just remastered it, but made sure it stayed connected with the 2 remake. That's literally what they should. Just remaster the whole thing, bro. Just if they didn't know what to do with it, just remaster it, bro. But make sure it connects with 2 remake. Like it's not that hard, bro. Cause I heard that the 3 original was so good. Like a lot of people really like that, and I'm like halfway through and I like it too. But man, I need sometimes I need to like slap the shit out of these developers. I'm not gonna lie, they can't really think that much. Nobody cares about these multiplayer games. Village, solid B. Uh, Hold on, I'm thinking a little bit. I mean, this was a really long game. There's a really like I'm not gonna lie, there's no tension with the game at all, except for like the Lady Dimitrescu area. No like no survival horror aspect. Not even like cool action too. It's just I mean the Chris part was pretty cool. The Lady Dimitrescu area is pretty cool. I mean it's a fun game for a Resident Evil game. For a Resident Evil game, it's below average. But by itself, as a game, it's still a good game. Still fun, I guess. You still can play like a like put in a lot of hours into it, kinda. This is like a it's like a B minus. I'll keep it here a B. Resident Evil 4 remake. I mean, they did just copy out this. This is like an original one, but this is like a remake. That's like I'm also like ranking it off of like originality. But the thing is, this 2 remake, I haven't. It's because I never played the OG 2, bro. So that's why I'm putting this up here. I mean, I have played it, but I just haven't finished it. And I only started playing that after 2 remake anyway, so. I mean, I guess I'll put this here too, because I have a feeling. I'm pretty sure everybody. This is like a classic, so I'll just put it in here for you guys, so you guys can stop crying, because I'm pretty sure these two are like S pluses. So 4 remake, I mean, it's still a good game, but I don't think I would give it an S, realistically. Like I said, bro, everything that I say is the truth, and I know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm a gamer, bro. I'm a gamer. If you're like a game developer, bro, reach out to me. I know how to make games, bro. Well, actually, not really. I don't know how to direct either or make games, but I know how to like generally how to make games, bro. I know what these players want, bro. I know what the story want, bro. Oh my god, my game is about to be so fire. I'm not gonna lie, but we're probably gonna have to like work on it for like 10 years straight. Now here comes the Resident Evil 9 Requiem review. Now here it really comes. I might have a love-hate relationship with this right now. Hold on, bro. That I feel like you people are lying to yourself and deluding yourself too much into thinking this is a 9 out of 10 game, bro. I hate to break it to you guys, but this is nowhere near a 9 out. Actually, I guess it kind of is, but not really. But this is not. This is definitely not winning game of the year. I mean, I'm spending, bro. If I'm spending $70, bro, like, can you at least match the price tag? I want to play more than just 14, like 13 hours. If you're gonna make me spend $70, bro, you have 2 remake, and that's like, well, I think $60, and they also putting it on sale for like $30 or some shit, and you playing like over 20 hours into that game. Like, why are these guys afraid to put like making their games longer? But there's a difference between making the games longer and making it actually good and just dragging it out. There's a difference between those two. And I know for a fact they could definitely make this game longer without dragging it out. Because I like the grace part, but whenever I first played this, the grace part, like I said multiple times, the survival horror aspect is my favorite part. Of course, I'm a fan of the action, but the survival horror is just my cup of tea for the Resident Evil. And bro, Resident Evil 9, I think they should have made the rec center a lot bigger. They should have added like a 3rd floor, and then like the side areas like branch out a little bit more, like a little tree. I think they should have made it like that. But the thing is, they can't just do that and just put nothing in there. They have to like actually like put in like crazy stuff there, content, new zombies. Like, come on, bro. They were hyping up. Yo, look at our zombies, bro. They retain their human aspects. You gotta look at them, stealth by them, see what actually they make plan ahead. Oh, bro, look at that. And it's like, it's like 4 hours. It's like only maximum like 3 to 4 hours you get to deal with that. Like what? Like, are we being dead ass? Like, let's be realistic for a second, guys. They're hyping up their little zombies like addition gameplay, and you spend like 3 to 4 hours dealing with them, and then the rest is just mindless zombies and doing action shit with Leon. Like, bro, what? Are we okay? Like, let's be realistic here. This is not a 9 out of 10 game. Maybe it could be 8 out of 10 for some people and stuff, but to be honest, I think this is more of a 7.5 out of 10. I'll still give it an A because it's still a pretty good game. I like it a lot, and it's fun too. But it's way too short, and the zombie aspect, bro. They could have added more, like zombie human retainations, bro. They could have like for some reason added a football player into it and start running into you like this, like the freaking Plants vs Zombies, bro. They could have added more, bro. You got they literally created like a formula to let them even add more. A zombie retaining their human minds. You could put in as many stuff as you can into a rec sensor, bro. What? Bro, you think every zombie is gonna is be talking about some jobs, lights out? No, bro. You could even add a horny zombie, bro. You could add a killer zombie. Like an innate like a zombie like psychologically was about to break down type of thing. Like this whole time they're building up this pent up stress and anger, bro. They could have added more, bro. What is this, bro? The max you see is like a chef, a lights out zombie, a woman cleaning, a singer, a drinker, and a hospital like patients, and a fat ass, and that's like about it. Like actually, and the bosses too. Like what? You were hyping that shit up, bro. Freaking do more with it, bro. It was only a second floor, and you only like explored this small ass area and this small ass area and this small ass area. Like, come on, bro. Are we not seeing the same picture? They should have made it a billion times bigger. The first part with like running away from the girl, I think that's fine if they keep it short a little bit like that. I like that a little bit. I think they could have put that a little bit more longer, but if they had to do that, they'd have to like actually put in good puzzles into the game if they have to do that. But I don't think they got the brain power to do that, so I think that's fine. But the rec center, they should have made it like 3 floors, branched out way further, put in like crazy puzzles. I like the analyzation puzzle, but they kind of made it like a little bit more too easy. They should have fiddled around with it and made it a little bit more harder. And they should add like more puzzles into it, into the Grace Center. They should have, bro. Grace is like the main aspect of the game. They should have freaking dumped fucking tons of content into that playthrough, bro. But no, you get the 3 to 4 hours of playthrough of not solving anything. You just look at it. Oh, okay, this is you do this. You fit this into that. You're walking around. You're still planning stuff ahead for sure, and crafting and the blood collecting. I think they could have added more with the crafting area too. And it's still pretty fun though. Like I'm not. I mean, I'm not like hating on it. I just wish that they could have added more. That's it. But yeah, I'll give it an A because it's still a good game. Worth $70? Hell no. I'm not going just for that. Actually, I might have to put it to a B because of 70 fucking dollars. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put it to a B. I'm sorry, guys, but hey, bro, I spent 80 on this, bro. I thought I was expecting a freaking banger, bro. Whenever I saw them hyping up their shit with the zombies retaining much, like, oh, okay, we're definitely gonna see a lot of stuff in here. We saw nothing, and yeah, that's my favorite part. Was the Grace part. I do like the Leon action part, obviously, but hold on, let me think a little bit. So basically, there's a halfway point. Then you play Leon, and you have like an action, like full on action, and then they completely remove the zombies retaining their minds stuff. Cause I mean, yeah, obviously they're in a nuclear site, and then they brought in the zombies to make you kill for credits, but they should have added more variety. Cause I mean, whenever you're fighting them, it's just one mindless zombie, a mindless zombie that throws stuff, a mindless zombie that shoots guns, and a mindless zombie with chainsaw. 4 zombie variants. Like, bro, this is a $70 game, by the way. They could only get up an idea of a 4 variant zombie types for an action game. Bro, I'm not gonna at that point. If you're gonna make an action game, make it freak. Oh, they brought in that spider thing, but that's only like one thing, bro. They should have brought in like a freaking a chainsaw that could ride, or a zombie that could ride freaking motorcycles, trying to go circles up and down, freaking trying to kill you, bro. Doesn't matter, man. It seems like you guys don't care what the realism is about. So let's add some zombies riding motorcycles. Let's add a zombie dropping down from choppers. Let's add a Superman zombie, bro. Let's add a Batman zombie standing up at the top and he's like flying down on your dumbass. Like, bro, like let's add more stuff, bro. Like, this is it's supposed to be an action part. Yeah, I'm over here sitting here. Shoot, shoot. Melee. Ooh, ooh, yes, parry. I love parrying, and I do love parrying. Um, run away, grab ammo, shoot. Like, bro, come on now, bro. Whenever I was in 4 remake, I was actually like running around, bam, 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 boom, 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 and parrying, and actually like getting scared and stuff. Well, not really, but yeah. And but for this one, it was like, I mean, the zombies are a bit more mindless. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, the mutants as well. So I guess 5 variants of zombies, but that's it. Just saying a little bit more is trying to make me bring this back down. Well, I mean, it's still not a C though. Nowhere near it. It's not a C, bro. For sure, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not thinking about it. Putting a B here with these guys is kind of disrespecting because actually it's still a good game. But bro, $70, and I spent 80 on this too, deluxe edition. Now I'm putting this back down to a B. But I still like it. The game is really good. Without, I mean, I'm only thinking of the price tag on this. But it's realistically like a 7.5. Yeah, like a 7.5 probably. 7.5 out of 10. And what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the Raccoon City. I think I had a lot of stuff to talk about, but I think I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Like the Leon part. Oh yeah, bro, the motorcycle part was kind of goofy, but it looked cool. But actually playing the motorcycle part was hella goofy. I think they should have instead of giving you like infinite submachine gun ammos, I feel like they could have worked around with it letting you control the motorcycles, dodging everything, and making him shoot out of his pistol and actually like use bullets and stuff. Actually, no, I guess that wouldn't work because there's like idiots playing this game that doesn't know how to like save or conserve ammo. So never mind. Yeah, I guess they just keep the infinite submachine gun, I guess. But let us at least you freaking drive around the motorcycle, dodge this, dodge that. Freaking let me flip, front flip, parry, press the right button. Like, let's do a little bit more, man. Like you added a motorcycle scene, let's do a little bit more. Instead, they made him ore farm, bro. Made him look cool instead, bro. Like okay, bro. And that Victor fight was kind of goofy too. So, but I guess it was kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, it's still a pretty good game. I like it a lot. The Wesker imitation. I have a lot to talk about that. I'm not gonna lie, because he kind of looked like Wesker, and now that they're talking about clones, and Victor called him nothing but an imitation, I feel like that's a Wesker clone, like an actual Wesker clone, like Kennen, not just like, oh haha, look at this Wesker clone type of thing. I feel like that is a Wesker clone, unless Wesker was already a clone, and they already brought him into the umbrella or to the BSA and working with him. Damn, if they did that, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's talk more about the Raccoon City part. I like how they didn't drag out the RPD version. Oh, look at this nostalgia. You were in Raccoon City. I'm glad they didn't do that. Because if they did, I would have dropped this to a C. But they didn't, which is nice. And for some reason, they brought in another Mr. X. But at least that part was like pretty short. And he was kind of cool too, I guess. So yeah, it gives me a plus on that. I like it. I like bro. Remember, guys, I still do like the action. I am saying, oh shoot. I still was having fun playing with the action part and everything. It's still pretty fun. I like it, but but it's just like it's lacking substance. That's what it is, lacking substance. And I sort of got a few people be like, what the hell is he talking about lacking substance, bro? Doesn't he see this list, bro? Can we stop being like deluding ourselves? Like realistically, there was literally like nothing going on there. It's lacking literally it's lacking substance, bro. Like, bro, come on, let's stop freaking like deluding ourselves. They brought in a few zombies here and there for you to action shoot and freaking melee kick. Like, wait, and you're telling me there's just substance? I mean, that is how the games were originally played, but I'm expecting like a bit more. Like, I feel like they could have made it into an action, but let you like think a little bit whenever you're shooting them, because it's just mostly like mindlessly shooting. For 4 remake, I don't remember if I was actually like thinking and shooting. I'm pretty sure I was, not too sure. But for 9, I can tell you for a fact I was not thinking, but I was just mindlessly just parrying and shooting. Like I was literally just not thinking. I do not like that at all. It doesn't fit with Resident Evil. Even if you could like, it doesn't matter if it's Leon. Oh, he's there's nothing supposed to be scary, but you could still like do a little bit more like with him. Like it still doesn't mean he's that fearless. Well, I mean he is fearless, but like the game itself being not fearless. That's what I mean. What else is to say before I stop? Oh yeah, that lab part. I mean, I think it's fine. I feel like they should. Okay, I feel okay. Last ending thoughts. I feel like they should just um made the Grace part a little bit more better and bigger. Put in more content and make it like a little bit longer. And then put in like in the middle like somewhere with like actual like meaning and stuff like that. Like a little bit of like story wise type of thing. While you get like a full gameplay here, because this full story and intro cinematic pretty long here. Full gameplay here for like 10 hours straight of Grace. Actually, that might be too long. Like 6 hours. Yes, that's good. 6 to 7 hours. Actually, a little bit more. In between 6 to 8 hours of like actual like good like Grace stuff. Like that's not dragging out. Like actual like good stuff. And in the middle, the story part, and they give you like the hints on your way up with Elpis and stuff. Bam, the story, and then bam in the middle, the story part with the reasoning of going to back to Raccoon City, and then bam, stretch this out a little bit more longer with Leon. Put in, make the action like a little bit more fun, like way more fun than it already is. Put in some thinking, some more content, some cool stuff over here that lasts about like 4 hours. Like actually, yeah, it lasted about like a little bit of 4 hours, and then the ending, which lasted like 2 more hours, and I think that would have been better, to be honest. Still probably would not justify the price tag at $70, but still been a way. It would still probably make this game a lot more better. Definitely, bro. And you guys are probably gonna be talking about, no, 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 you can't do this, no, 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 no. Shut your dumb ass up, bro. They already messed up and made this game like wacky as shit whenever Village came out, bro. So who the fuck cares, bro? Like put in some more stuff. They already don't care, bro. Come on now. Let's be realistic here for a little bit, bro. Like, come on. I'm looking back at my freaking yo, can you see? Oh yeah, you can't. I'm looking back at it. Okay, the extra hours is for as me replaying on sanity mode. Don't even stop. Don't even think about it. But I'm looking back at it and it's saying I played this for 10 hours. I'm like, man, let me look back at 3 remake. Wow. Thank you. They gave me 4 more hours of extra gameplay. Yes, yes. And I'm looking back at 2 remake, and this is just two. It's only I only replayed this 2 times, and I definitely did not replay the second run. I only replayed the first part 2 times, and that's it. So that means this was like 25 or this would be 20 hours of actual game, and then the 6 hours of just replaying only the first part again. And then what was this? Damn. Do not remember playing that much. I think I might have replayed it again, but on a harder difficulty. Yeah, I do like this game a lot, but the boat part is like, you know how I feel. But okay, I just want to make sure I have like everything I want to say before I stop recording, because I feel like I have a little bit more things to say. Oh yeah, I've seen some oldie freaking people talking about this game is like a C minus, and saying, "Oh no, it's I'm still having fun. It's good, but it's pretty dog shit. It's like a 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10." Bro, I swear to God, these freaking old-headed like dumbasses getting nostalgia from these freaking dog shitty ass controls over here and for Resident Evil 1 remastered, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead and pack it up. 50 years old, bro. Your brain is like a little bit slowed down a little bit. Eh? Like, come on, this is not a freaking 5 out of 10 game, bro. Let's be like both sides need to be realistic. The haters and the lovers, bro. You guys gotta be like freaking realistic, please. The haters talk about some. Oh, this is bad. It does this and that. Yeah, it plays like the. Oh, they should have done this for 2 remake. Yeah, for the first half, it still plays like 2 remake, bro. Like what are you saying, bro? Two. This is literally 2 remake. They're calling it like this game like, oh, it's a bit linear. But whenever you look at two remake, like two remake is also freaking linear. Like, are you like retarded or some shit? Like, what? What are you talking about? Like, what's so what's lit? It's because they got more cutscenes here, and this just lets you play the game. Yeah, it's still more linear. You're still, oh, you take this to this area over here. There's oh, well, you get this one little puzzle. You get the lion and this, just that one puzzle you get. But now you have to take this to that. You got a egg. Like, bro, what are you talking about? This is you still like moving down the same area. Like, this is still linear as hell. But the difference is that this has more content into it. Like you guys be talking about some. Oh yeah, that's. I know for a fact you guys be talking about. Oh, but how are you putting this? There's only just one zombie. Okay, first of all, it's a zombie dog and a liquor. And bro, are you are you like dumb? Because the reason why this works is because they made the zombies like you actually do not want to fight them because they freaking tank bullets like hell, bro. That's how they made it work. You can't just mindlessly shoot at them because they tank freaking tons of bullets, bro. For this, they get knocked down in like 5 bullets. They get knocked down in like 20 bullets on this game. And this was talking about some stealthy action. Oh, it was zombies rotating mindset. This is a new game. I'm expecting a little bit more. Like, come on, this is like older. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 years old, bro. Like, let's be realistic, bro. Please, both sides. Let's be realistic. Like I said, my my opinions are the objective truth, and this is exactly. I'll put this like at the middle of B and A. Not B. Oh, how do I make another like? Oh shit. I missed. Oh shit. No. Oh shit. Yo, chill. Hold on. Gotta fix this. Okay, there we go. Hold on. How do I make more add? Oh, right here. Okay, add a row above. Oh no. Shit, I can't read, bro. Hold on. Delete. Okay, there we go. This is where it is right over here. Uh, A minus or B plus. That's how it is. Right here, baby. This is the real ranking. Oh, and I could also put it right here. Add a row above. Honorable mention bias S tier. And it's 5. Only that. Alright, this is my tier list. If you argue with me, I already know you're retarded, so it's okay. And I think that's about it. Trying to make sure I don't have any regrets posting this. Well, obviously I'm not gonna have any regrets, but I want to like see if there's anything more I want to talk about. Because I feel feeling you guys gonna definitely try to argue like some dumbass shit. And all I'm gonna say is, don't even freaking backhand slap your bitch ass, bro. You guys are retarded, bro. Let's be realistic, please. $70, by the way. 10-hour gameplay. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, bro. If you call this a 9 out of 10 one more time, this is we're definitely not winning the game of the year unless better unless there's like no other like good games that come out and they're all like pretty dog shit. Then yes, this is winning game of the year because this is still like a pretty good game, good Resident Evil game. I like it, but it's not worth the price, and there's not a lot of stuff. See ya.